I don't like to walk around barefoot.
I'm Penlidmafioso.
Nothing happened on Halloween 2019.
Welcome to an...
And featuring special guest, Harvey. I forgot your channel name.
HL347.
FL347.
FL. Wow, that's a bit.
No, I said HL347.
So yeah, welcome to a podcast episode 11. But for real though, do you like walking around barefoot?
Yeah.
Because I hate it.
No.
I legitimately hate it. You just like, especially on a beach, you just get all like your foot with sand and stuff.
On a beach, is
I
fine.
understand. No.
On a beach.
How have we not agreed on anything yet?
Because it's just like, I don't know. Probably because I don't really know what nice feet look like, but...
Not any of ours, I'm gonna be honest.
Have you seen my feet?
No.
Do you want it?
No.
That's for the Patreon. But like...
Good photos.
Oh yeah, we have fried rice that Max is making us try. Unless...
If they don't like it, I will eat it.
Okay, I've never had fried rice before. What is it?
It's fried rice.
Yeah, yeah, I know that. But
Just an orange version.
yeah, Javi's racist.
Have you not
towards
seen
orange
fried
people.
rice before?
I'm joking.
So Javi doesn't like. Javi
Anything.
has white bread energy.
Might
Yeah.
smell a bit garlicky.
Oh, it does.
That smells pretty decent.
Get a fork.
No, I was gonna just go like that.
You might have. And don't do that to my rice. Let Harvey try it first.
It's a fork.
Wait, no. Wait, if I'm gonna try, I'm gonna get a drink.
He wants...
A spoon's better than a fork, is it not?
Yeah, if you don't want to make a mess. I'm alone.
Marcus, tell a story for the viewers.
Not Halloween 2019. Nothing happened 2019 Halloween. But 2021 Halloween, I went bowling. With my girlfriend's dad.
And wait, did we not have a Halloween party in 20? No, that was 2021 Halloween party. We had one, did we not?
It wasn't on Halloween, right? It wasn't exactly on Halloween.
Oh no, but it was a Halloween party.
Yeah, on Halloween, exactly
That's-
Halloween, I went bowling.
Yeah, those are massive.
For my
Okay.
girlfriend's dad's birthday. Which was the day after.
I'm really scared.
Let Harvey try it first.
No, just try it first. I'm not.
I'll get a bit of meat.
It might not be meat. It might be just a big rice.
I'm trying to move this away
It's
so
a-
I don't kick.
It's a really big rice. Okay. Bombs up. Marcus.
No.
I feel like I didn't get much anything.
He's going for seconds. Harvey? Harvey's not ready.
Oh no.
So yeah, the bowling was kind of fun.
It's just
I'm
rice.
going bowling tomorrow.
What's your review on it, Josh?
There's a little bit of a spice at the end, which is
Yeah, that-
pretty cool.
That's due to me putting chili in it, so...
So there's no reason now, Josh, why you can't eat rice?
I mean, yeah, I never said there was. Non-chin.
Don't spit it out into the pot.
Harvey seems like the type of guy to throw up and
He's
then
not-
think, oh, seconds.
Wait, let me have another bit. That actually wasn't bad.
He's like, God damn.
Marcus is not going to get it.
I'm fine, I've had some. I had it warm as well.
Yeah, that's my only complaint. It would be better if it was warm.
Oh, spice.
It is spicy.
It wasn't that spicy. I'm not using that after Harvey just used it.
After
No, just put it down,
we
put it
both used it after each other, didn't we?
Yeah, you use...
Oh god.
Yeah. Homies share each other's spoons. Oh.
That
So
wasn't.
what's your opinion on bowling whilst we're on the topic?
I haven't been.
Harvey, move in the way.
I haven't been bowling in real life for a long time, but I do want to go.
Lon, you don't pronounce G's, do you? Because you got Among Us.
Among Us. Yo, you want to play Among Us? My favorite.
I lied to Katie and said you say Among Us.
I do like bowling. It was just like another like, if I'm forced to do something for my birthday, I'm like, okay. Bowling. It's like And not probably cheap. I haven't had to pay for bowling yet.
It's
So,
my
you
birthday
know.
next week, actually.
Yeah,
it's
November the 6th.
No, it's
It's
not.
Get him a train. He really loves trains. Did I tell you that? He really loves trains,
Oh,
Marcus.
no.
so bowling. We had to pay for bowling for tomorrow, obviously, because we did it late. It was like $12.50 each per person.
Per person?
Yeah, $12.50 per person. And then added on the food, it ended up about 50
I
pounds and £50 and 3 pence.
I just don't know if it's worth it, you know?
I used to go bowling every year for Boys Brigade because they do bowling championships, and I do pretty well. But never like top. I was like right below. It was always 11th place.
Always been a bottom, never a top.
I would always be in 11th place overall. So they'd list off the top 10 and honourable mentions. We're not mentioning them.
Honourable mention, Marcus. You tried hard, but somehow you came 11 out of 10. I don't know how it happened, but...
There wasn't 10 people. There was like hundreds. Because they'd get like 20 per thing, and you'd be waiting ages and you'd talking.
You mean you're
And
telling-
they'd hire a whole bowling thing, like this massive, and they'd just be Boys Brigade kids. And of my age group, I'd always come 11th. Sometimes I'd got in the top 10, but no.
So did you have to get dressed in front of little boys?
No,
Because that's a bit sus.
we were already dressed.
No, I mean like in Boys Brigade.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh.
You had to switch
Well,
from
Mark's
your
getting-
uniform to your normal clothes to do activities.
You had a uniform?
It's a church thing. It's with church,
Oh.
right?
Oh.
So they're like proper strict.
Mm.
And yeah, but most of the time, well, the weirdest part is because it goes up in age groups. I quit in the oldest age group with Lex. I was with Lex. In the youngest age group, the adults would watch you get dressed, which is which is a bit weird. But then I realised they're priests, so it kind of makes sense.
Is there any way I can get it? Yeah.
You become a priest. Become a priest.
Yeah. Okay.
I was about to
What's a
say
priest?
down over there where I went Boys Brigade. I was about to dox a place.
So can I just have you just ask him what's a priest? And I just like Marcus is a priest. He's the BBP.
I am the BBP.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I learnt competitive marching. I can competitive march.
I'm sorry.
It is pretty funny.
Imagine being the best marcher in the world. That would be so cringe.
That would be cringe, but
Like, also, I was about to mention something about Smash Bros. There, but I also just wanted to. Okay, I want to do this for a Showerless video and we do IRL stuff.
yeah.
But you know, like, I don't know what it's actually called. I think it's just like for sidemen. I think they just do all sidemen think the same, and then it's like something like I am happy, and you go strongly agree or strongly disagree, and you like stand, and then you give reasons for that.
Yeah.
I was thinking. Like, do you think gamers are actual athletes? Like, professional esports gamers, do you think they count as athletes?
Yes.
Athletes I don't think athlete's the right word, but technically yes.
I don't think... If
Athlete should be changed. I think there should be two different words for like physical athlete and then like gaming athlete. Should be different.
It's just called a virgin.
So like
Like, my point is that, like, if your school was like, oh, we have a professional athlete coming in, you'd be like, oh my god, it's gonna be like a professional runner or something. But then, like, if Esam comes in, you're just gonna be like, well, that sucks. You know?
Esam's never gonna go to school.
He's bald.
We had an athlete come to our school, and it was a footballer who hadn't played football in like a decade. I think the only time he played professional football was when David Beckham was playing, and wasn't that like a decade ago?
I definitely didn't think that David Beckham still played. Definitely. Also, I was thinking about, you know that game I told you about?
How? No. How? He
Anyway,
has been
you know that-
retired for years.
You know that game I was talking about?
Yeah.
Like the rapping one? I was literally about to say, are we doing that now? But then we don't have the thing, so you have to download it on your phone. But we'll do it next episode, so stay around to Heroes Rap.
So I wanted to talk about today was year 9, because now we're out of that school, we can talk about what happens as a past experience. Do you agree? You weren't in you weren't in our
well,
school.
editing time!
No, I didn't say anything. It wasn't enough to get us doxxed. It was a letter, a single letter. Stop! You're making it worse.
We'll probably dox ourselves somehow, or there'll be
Yeah.
something I have.
We
to
always do when Harvey's here.
Yeah.
So in year 9 you hadn't joined our school, obviously.
Was this
Who
during COVID?
joined? Who joined? It was before COVID. Who joined in year 9? I want.
I swear COVID was during year 9, was it?
It was March.
So
We left our school March because of COVID.
Yeah, and
So who joined? There was two girls that joined at the start of year 9. Who were they?
it was
No naming. Just
the
say
one who has the one who had I don't know.
You
how
can
to say
name
his
one
name.
of them. You can name one of them.
The one whose parents filled a hexagon. Or was that year 10?
That was year 10.
Ah.
And don't say that.
what do you mean by
I was-
the heck?
No. We
they-
cannot.
they-
I still talk to them. Please stop.
her parents are really good Fall Guys players, and unfortunately for the World Cup of Fall Guys, they
Yeah.
unfortunately
Yeah.
failed the hexagon.
Okay. No, that was year 10. What?
Chelsea? Am I allowed to say that one? I'm assuming I'm allowed to say
That was year 10.
Dude.
No, it was.
Was it Tia?
Yeah, it was Tia and the other one.
Oh, screw her.
Yeah,
Don't.
and you know what happened that year? Because of
I
Tia
cried.
joining. Yes, didn't we all? That single day, that couple hours of me and that thing. Yeah, nah, that just kills me every time I think about it.
How long did that last? I'm assuming you're talking about your relationship.
Because of a certain person with like 10 siblings, that started. I was like, I had given up by that point, and then she was like, nah, you're together, and then the next day, not even. I think it was like just over a day. She was like, nah.
I know, me and Harvey just looking and we're just like, yes, we get women.
It's like, nah. And I was like, thank God that never went anywhere. I am so glad. But because of the other girl, I got a social life, and that caused him to get a social
Yeah.
life. Because I mentioned, the person with multiple siblings, loads of siblings, dragged us all out. Not you at the time.
Yeah.
How long did it take? Was it year 10? Was it year 10?
Yeah,
that you
I
got?
think you
It was
literally-
me. It was me that
I
dragged
think you literally just saw me standing on my own and you were just like, Josh, come here and talk. And I was just like, no.
Did I ever tell you my reasoning for that?
Why?
I was like, if that girl is making me suffer by going out, I'm dragging you into it.
I assumed that.
It was like, it wasn't. So it wasn't. Oh, are you coming out tonight? It was, you're coming out tonight. I don't care.
Yeah.
And she said that to everyone.
And then even then...
I'm surprised everyone went out. Like it was like every day, every other day, and yeah, it really killed my social life, but it also made my social
And even
life.
then, she would force us to come out, and then she would just be all over her boyfriend the entire time. She didn't even speak to us half the time.
It was worse before you thing because
Well, I can't imagine it being any worse.
because if she wanted to be with her boyfriend, she'd invite our good friend Oliver. I hope he watches this. We talk about it.
Hi, Oliver.
Hi, Oliver.
Smash.
And they'd third wheel. He'd third wheel, and I felt absolutely horrible. But when it was us as a group, so it would be her boyfriend Jake,
Jacob. Oh, yeah.
Tia, Lewis, me, and Oliver.
Is that Jake?
Jake.
Oh!
And it wouldn't. In that situation, you wouldn't feel like you're fifth wheeling, right? Because there's two single people. But because we were like often on the opposite sides of the room, because this was in his house, Oliver's house, and we were often in opposite sides of the room, and we were both often like sad. We'd both feel like, I think he agrees with me, we'd both feel like we were fifth wheeling. And it made it worse when more people would join the group than they'd
Yo!
leave.
Second guess!
Oh, hello.
Yeah, let's go! Javier, you okay with dogs?
Yes, but not on me. Can you get him off, please?
No, you
No.
can't.
Let's keep walking.
He's not gonna do anything,
He's
isn't
right behind my garage.
Yeah, well, there's nothing there to hit, so... you
Yeah,
know.
so
Not that I've seen it.
year
but-
A
9.
first strike.
I don't remember what started, but I think it was Tia, right? When she joined, I got Instagram, and I added her on Discord. And because of Instagram saved my life, by the way. If I didn't have that during the pandemic,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have
Oh, yeah.
friends.
I mean, I didn't get a phone until, like I want to say, like, really
Struck him.
late.
What?
Just because, like, I mean, I always had a tablet, so I was like, yeah, that's good enough, you know. And I'm really glad that I wasn't an iPad kid because
No one in our generation is an iPad kid, I don't think. I think it's Gen Alpha, which
Oh my god.
is...
He's standing on my crotch.
Guess how old the latest generation of children is?
I'm just getting too excited because of this.
No,
It's
I
like,
don't like
is
this
it-
actually.
Oh!
He's not enjoying... Yeah, he's enjoying it. Okay, get down, get down.
Patch,
No, I'm not
Down.
enjoying it.
Down.
Patch, what's this?
Oh, I couldn't-
Patch, what's this?
So, yeah, and I got Discord, and when we got home, all of us, we'd call all day, like 10 of us, all day, turn off, I'd go to bed, go to school, hang out with these people, then go on Discord after we'd get home, and we'd be hanging out all day. And then it turned into real life, like hanging out in real life, and it was just like draining, but I'm glad. So what happened in your year 9?
I mean, it took me a...
What's it? Sorry.
Um,
I was saying shush to you.
Oh, well, I was...
Sorry.
Two things. One of the worst things for... I mean, obviously, the Halloween party sucked for... Because, like, there was, like, everyone was a couple there, right? I think the only... Was Lewis at the I think he was,
No.
right?
He
No,
was at the Halloween one. He wasn't on the next one.
Yeah, I'm talking about, like, the Halloween party.
Yeah.
I swear everyone was, like... I was, like, the one, like, ninth wheeling or something. Like, legitimately, I think it was ninth wheeling. And
Was
even
that my fault? Did I drag you to that, or was it the
I
girl's
think
fault?
I was... Yeah, it was probably... Because I was... Was that when I was forced to bring... No, when I was forced to bring Just Dance, I was yours.
That was mine. Forced. I was like, I've got a Wii, but I don't have Just Dance, and I want Just Dance.
Yeah. But yeah, that sucked. And also, the swimming was trash. When they were just... That was...
They weren't even going out.
I mean, that's not even the worst part. It was just that... Like, the only reason... I mean, she was like the...
Yes.
Kind of
I
like the
didn't-
one that did everything.
I didn't even want to go.
Yeah, me neither.
She was just like, as usual, dragged us there. I was like,
Yeah, just didn't speak to us the entire time. You know, chill.
I'm
But-
surprised I wasn't more awkward, I'm going to be honest.
You got
But, like-
you got changed with Oliver. That was pretty chill.
No, what
Hey,
happened
it's
is I got it was when we got changed back into our clothes because we'd stand not looking at each other. It's fine. Normally I would. I don't care about that kind of stuff because
Yeah, you're the stage like...
that's
Oh.
how John knows my penis size. But like
Drop the towel over. Drop it.
it's because for primary we obviously had swimming lessons.
Dude, screw that.
And
Swimming
was like-
lessons.
and put your phone away, man. We're recording.
Okay, I don't put it back in my pocket though.
No, we're leaving it there. I'm gonna put that because I'm messing with that as well.
Okay.
Wait, did you put that on top of it?
Yes, I did. What was I saying?
Swimming
lessons.
lessons.
Yeah, and we'd get changed. And normally, me and my brother would like steal a stool because we're bigger than everyone else, and we can like take it from. And we weren't allowed to lock it, but we had it closed. And yeah, we weren't
What,
allowed
that's
to
a
lock
lock it? What the fuck?
it. And John one time gets in, and we're like, oh, we're not going to stop him. And years later, I find out he looked, and he was like, oh my god, you've got a.
Year 2, Marcus, you were just like, oh!
Oh, year 2. I didn't know him in year 2.
Dude, the swimming lessons sucked because, like, I couldn't swim. So, I learned to swim quite late just because I was like, I don't need this. I go swimming, like, I don't, you know. I used to go, I don't know if it was weekly or 2 weekly or something, I don't know. But,
Bi-weekly.
yeah, fortnightly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so it was just like everyone else was good, and I was in like the bottom thing where you could touch the floor with like the dude that. No wait, never mind. I was gonna say like something about this dude that was gonna flush his glasses down the toilet, but that was in primary. But yeah,
So I learned how to swim extremely early because my granddad would take us swimming lessons, and I was confused why people don't know how to swim. And I'm like, the reason I'm confused is because I learned at a very young age,
yeah.
so I don't know what it's like to not be able to swim.
Yeah, I mean that's probably how you are with riding a bike as well, because I don't know how to ride a bike. I was just like,
It took me forever to learn how to ride a bike. I understand why people don't know how to ride.
I
a
was
bike.
just, I'm always just like, well, I don't really, I'll just drive, I'll just go on the bus. I don't.
But then I used to ride the bike everywhere because everywhere, no matter where you are in England, if you've got at a certain age range, you won't walk anywhere. You will only cycle. And even if you don't have a bike, someone will give you a bike.
Yeah.
Like, there was a group where we live right now that was like 20 to 25 kids just on bikes. Expensive ass bikes. I got given his like younger sister's still expensive bike, and we just rode around and we'd like go for miles down, hang out at like a river, then cycle back, you know? And I feel like, where was I going with this? Okay, whatever. We went on a massive tangent. Harvey!
No, I have one more thing. You know how you're talking about, like, you were thanking Instagram for, like, giving your, like, during COVID and that?
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, I've legit just downloaded Snapchat, and I was just like, geez, because, and, like, I was messaging someone, and they were like, how have you just downloaded Snapchat? And I was just like, I don't know. I just thought Instagram was just good enough, but then, when I found out other people don't, I was like, wait, some people don't have Instagram?
That has to be a lie. No, I'm being dead serious. That has to be a lie. No Instagram. Like, no, actually, I understand it. I never had Instagram for a while.
I feel like some people are just like, I feel like some people like how I am, they just have like Snapchat or something. But Snapchat is, I think, more popular with people our age.
I think younger.
Oh, really?
More popular younger. Because I feel like people stop using Snapchat around this age.
No, I'd say the opposite.
I don't think it's the opposite. I think it's like people still use it, but it dies down.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's like,
I'm not saying people completely stop using it. I'm saying the average amount of people stop using it around this
I think
age.
you stop like around like 20 or something.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, because like it's just kind of like I only really downloaded it just because like if somebody wants to become friends in college, I'm like, okay, they probably either have Snapchat or Instagram.
Someone asked me for my Snapchat sixth form. I was like, fuck no.
That's not.
I should have told them mine.
It was a boy. It was.
Oh, still.
No, I'm not saying names.
Is it the dude I followed?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Should I tell that story, or did we tell that on?
I think we told it. No, I told it because I was angry because it happened. We were recording right after it happened. So back on.
And then I got a message and we were like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not giving you my Snapchat. I have 4 people on it and I don't message.
That's fair. Yeah, if you only have 4 people.
It's like I have Katie, Lex, Amber, and Oliver, and I don't message all of them on it.
Yeah.
So Harvey, now we're back on topic. How was your year 9 and year 10? Let's talk about that.
Oh,
those
year 9
two.
and year 10?
Yeah, year 9 and year 10.
Okay.
Because we inadvertently talked about year 10.
Okay, let me think about this.
What happened? Nothing happened in my life till I met Marcus and George.
Wait, no, I remember, year 9 was actually when I had...
Mad bitch.
let me say...
My willy grew and I was getting women. Let's go.
Year 9 was when I had... It was the time when I had my 2 girlfriends.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna come. Get it?
And...
Come.
Come. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, like the first girlfriend I had in year 9, they were both called Ruby, by the way.
Yeah, we know. Because we messaged them.
The first one was blind. The second one was highly autistic.
And deaf. And deaf.
And dead.
Deaf, not deaf.
Yeah,
Not
I
dead.
yeah.
No, the first one was like from like a month from November to December, and then
That's not that bad
And
for
then-
that age.
and then-
Yeah, 1 month is pretty good.
and then the following
Pretty average.
It's pretty big.
and then obviously the beginning of the next year, like January, February, was when I had the other one, and then that broke up after a month as well.
You reminded me of my middle school girlfriend, but there you go.
And then we had lockdown, and in lockdown I just played games. That was it. That's literally it.
I like.
So why did you move up here? Move up here? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Because my parents wanted to. That's literally it.
Wow, really glad we got him on the podcast. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about girlfriends.
So the reason I moved up here was because it's cheaper.
Oh, wait, I didn't tell you about year 10 actually, did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Year 10. I'm trying to remember.
You got depressed because you were in GCSE years.
There wasn't much.
Some schools start GCSE years in year 9,
Yeah.
which we were supposed to do, and then
Yeah,
they were
but
like, nah, let's ruin your life.
Yeah.
I think
Let's give you a subject and then like take it away and give you a worse subject. Actually, it wasn't worse. It was the same.
in year 10 there wasn't much from September until
Yeah,
December.
my girlfriend started dating.
No.
My ex-girlfriend started dating, and then
Yeah,
they
my ex-
adopted a child.
My ex-girlfriend turned 5, so I'm really happy for that.
And like the second lockdown, like from like January to like like March, like that lockdown.
Wasn't the second lockdown like a week?
No, no, I'm not talking about the November one in 2020. I'm talking about okay, I'll say the third one then.
It was the third one.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's what I meant. But like that few months after Christmas, that lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember it because I
And
don't remember anything. But like,
for that lockdown, I actually went into school most days because because my two friends went in, so I thought I'd join them, and we would literally spend the whole day just on computers playing games and not actually doing work.
did you go in? I didn't.
When during lockdown?
One of the lockdowns, because we had the option, didn't we?
Oh yeah, you could if your parents were working or something, right? No, I didn't. I went up mountains during lockdown.
Went up mountains.
Yeah.
I got larger, as in fat.
And then in April, I announced to my year group that I was leaving, and and people were actually sad about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm leaving. Let's go!
The difference is those weren't your real friends. We're your real friends because we're making fun of you.
Yeah, I was messaging someone and I was just like,
And-
there's always that one friend that you just bully in the group.
No,
It was Lex, and then we got Harvey.
Yeah.
We didn't even replace Lex with you. We were like, hi Josh. Bye Lex. Hi Harvey.
and
Boom.
and yeah, and believe it or not, people were actually sad because I was actually popular like at the school.
Yeah, I can tell because you're probably good looking from where you're from. he's looking like he's gonna cry.
No, what do you mean?
Oh, he is. Also, I'm really glad we got off the girlfriend talk.
Well,
That-
oh no, I haven't finished. Don't worry.
Max is just like, so Josh, tell me about your girlfriends, and I'm just like, she did that for like 5 minutes.
And on my last day at school, it was. I mean, I wasn't actually sad to be honest. Like, I just treated it like a normal day.
You would have been if you found out what school you were going to.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would. You're like, no, please don't let me go.
I wish I was sad on my last day now because I was actually happy for some reason. Then. Wait, hold on, I'm not finished. I just said,
You better stop.
and
I kept the voice crack thing on whilst I was laughing.
Okay,
Go.
and
Okay, continue.
Go.
why?
I was even purpose.
Go on.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I knew you were gonna do it. Right, anyway, shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Hey.
Hey, oh. You like men?
Yeah.
Continue. Okay. It's been 20.
What have we even spoke about?
I don't know.
I just rambled. But anyway, so and also.
Go on.
Can't.
We should definitely do a try to laugh video with Harvey.
Well, that would be much harder because I feel like it doesn't count for Harvey because obviously he's gonna laugh. It's us because he's been laughing and we laugh at him.
Like, look at this, Harvey. Bowels.
I've been studying some like sociologists recently,
Yeah.
like bowels and ginters. Sorry. Okay, go on.
Like, bowels.
Bowels and ginters.
A second strike.
Come on, we got 30 seconds.
No, we can go.
Yeah, I know we're going.
Yeah.
Okay, are we?
Oh wait, is this not being edited?
No.
No.
Yeah, I did say like 1,000 people's names, and we did talk about stuff that we're probably gonna get. Someone's probably gonna have a go at us for talking about, but we don't care. Come on.
So on my last day, I was actually the last time I got hugged by a girl. And I'm.
I'm pretty sure the last day he got hugged by a girl, probably somewhat matches up to the
It was
day
on
I
that-
got hugged by. You know the.
It was on the 8th of
Yeah.
July 2021. That's when. That's when
Oh
it
my
was.
god, he remembers the day. That's so sad.
Well, it's the last day he went to school.
Yeah, like
Oh,
at
okay.
school.
There's more than reason.
But still, just how he said it there.
What was that?
It was a remote. Don't worry about it. That reminds me of my lower school. So I went to lower school. That would be year 4, right?
Yeah.
And it was summer holidays. Summer holidays so long when you're, what's year 4? You were 8, 9. I was 9. And I ran out.
That's a pretty smashable age.
I ran out. The teacher was like, "Oh, your dad's in," and I ran out. I waved goodbye to everyone. I have not seen 90% of that class since that day.
Oh yeah, me neither. After like primary, I was just like, I haven't like there was Jake.
Well, that's the difference. You had 2 extra years to see those people. To be fair,
Yeah.
I didn't. I saw like a couple of people because they went to the same school as me. The rest all went to one school that I wanted to go to, but I couldn't because we'd moved. Well, it's always because I've moved.
Did anybody actually cry at our leavers assembly for like secondary school?
No.
No one cried. We all wanted out.
And we were all just happy. And then we all just left.
The person whose parents fell at Hexagon might have cried, but for different reasons, because that was
Yeah.
the day of the.
The Fall Guys tournament, right?
No, it was the day of the highlight reel came out. That's a shit word.
What highlight reel? Do you mean like the where it shows
Like
the
clips.
pictures of?
Can you
The
talk
clips.
to me about the hexagon, whether the...
Well, like a Fall Guys montage. Oh, I thought you meant like the. Is that what you meant by the highlights?
like clips and stuff.
The Fall Guys. The Fall Guys.
The Fall Guys clips.
The Fall Guys montage.
Yeah.
Stay by Justin Bieber was on. And also
Yeah.
Hold Me While You Wait by Lewis Capaldi for no reason other than that song being sad.
So yeah, that was the only reason someone might have cried at our leavers.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad. Harvey's like, the fuck is going on?
Was there even any photos of Harvey?
Oh, I think I know what you're on about now, because you told me a joke before.
Yeah, okay.
As the elimination joke.
Oh, you're gonna get us cancelled, and we don't even have a following.
Do you want me to cut that out?
Huh?
Do you want me to cut that out?
Harvey's bit.
Yeah.
Only Harvey's
Only
bit.
Harvey saying.
You
the
know when
word-
you get eliminated.
Harvey.
No, cut that entire conversation.
No, they're just really good at Fall Guys.
Editor Josh.
Okay.
I had to Josh.
What were we on about before? Oh yeah, leavers assembly. There was one picture that was absolutely horrible because of the contrast of me. It was like me in chess, and I looked wrong. I was playing chess. I was great.
I thought you...
He's the most competitive.
I'm not even the best chess player in our club.
do you remember when Josh got beaten by that teacher? Like 4 guys?
I want a rematch.
I'm not saying that's good, but I did lose to Lewis in 3 moves. So
You lost to a year 7.
I know, but Lewis is
I know that the year 7 is really good. Or was it? Was it a year 7?
I didn't lose to a year
The
7.
really good one that everybody thought was going to win. The year 8 or 9.
I did not lose to anyone younger than me.
No, you lost to in the one where I lost to the teacher. You also lost to the sibling of somebody we know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's to be. I have
I would
played.
rather lose to somebody that's older than me, that like more experience, you know.
They have more experience than me.
Like your dude had just came out of the womb. That's kind of embarrassing, you know.
Your person cannot speak our language. Your person cannot speak. She cannot comprehend the chessboard, and she still won.
She's like
She thinks she was playing checkers, and she somehow beat you.
she's just like Queeno, horse, Cabello.
See me gusta.
Spaghetti.
No.
What did he say?
He said ching chong.
Oh,
What's wrong with
Racism.
Dude,
So what do you like better, the place you live now or the place you lived?
And keep
I
in
think
mind,
we've asked this question before, but I
and
don't
keep
get
in mind the friends that you have.
Okay,
specifically me.
Here, he is better.
Are you sure? No,
Yeah.
I want a truthful answer from you.
Yeah.
For me, I'd say we did live in different places, but like I'd say here as well.
For me, I'd say here.
What? No, you go. No, the other place. You're
The
wrong.
other place I lived.
Next door.
Wait, what?
It didn't.
No, I lived.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
No, you did.
I didn't
No,
know
I
that.
No, you did. I've told you before on a podcast. It was like episode 7 or something, I believe.
Do you think I remember everything? Do you think I remember everything you say? I don't remember anything you say. I'm joking.
So real quick, can we get our? I was thinking about this. Don't ask why, but you know those.
Yeah, okay.
You know those dudes. You know those dudes that like. Okay, what are your thoughts on somebody being shirtless in an Instagram photo?
I think it's fine.
It depends
If
who
it's a
they
woman.
are.
Did you hear what he said? Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
No. Okay, continue.
Like,
continue.
I'm just saying.
I think it's fine. He's laughing. He doesn't even get what we're laughing.
If it's just like, oh yeah, here's a cool plant, but I just happen to be shirtless because I was doing something, that's fine. But if it's just like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm shirtless, look at my body, I'm like, dude, what's the average age of people that are on Instagram?
Probably like 12.
The average age is probably around our age, I think. If you count all the
No, a bit
younger
lower.
and then the... slightly low. I think it's
Yeah.
slightly low if you count all the people who are older than us and the sheer amount of people who are younger than us on that. Probably averages to around
Yeah,
our age.
oh, that reminds me, I saw this really weird TikTok, well, Instagram reel, because I'm not lame like TikTokers, where it was like if you're, it was like if you're from age 10 to like 18 or something, then read my bio, and then it said like, hi, you're cute or something, and I was like, dude, what, like,
If you're age 6 to 7, read my bio. And it's Tinder link.
it's a link tree to OnlyFans, and
Here's my OnlyFans. You can DM me for free.
you can DM me for free if you verify your age as being under 16.
It goes OnlyFans. Are you over 18? You click no, and it gives you a bunch of people to DM.
It gives you a free trial.
It's like free trial for people you can DM because you can pay to DM on OnlyFans.
Ah.
I don't know. I've never done it. Harvey has that.
You're just like, I heard that somewhere. I don't know. It might be true.
I had to go on OnlyFans to get a screenshot for one of my my early videos.
Have you ever been on PH before?
Harvey, okay, like look me in the eyes. How old are we?
17, 16, 16.
I'm the youngest, by the way, out of Showerless. So that means that I'm a minor.
I'm 17.
What do you think the average age for people who go on that website are?
Dude, probably come out the womb and then like the iPad kids are definitely looking at porn nowadays.
I would say our age, to be honest.
No, definitely. As soon as you hit puberty, you're going on my website.
I think it's the average age is no. To be fair, because there are people of age that do go on it, so I think he is right. For most social media, I think it's roughly our age. The average.
I think iPad kids just watch porn all day instead of Cocomelon. But when their parents come over, it's just like they switch to.
coconut mold.
Also, real quick, what are your thoughts on social media? Just like pick a social media app, and then just give your opinions on it.
So Instagram, right? It's like the main one I use. I think it is extremely addictive, and I hate that, but I don't stop myself from doing it.
The amount of times I've got stuck watching Instagram reels.
Yeah,
I get why TikTok's popular.
before I got Instagram, I used to laugh at people who'd spend all their day on their phone. Because I go on YouTube, I'd have the exact same problem, but with YouTube. And I was like, but YouTube's full-length videos.
Yeah.
Instagram's pictures and like short videos.
I get why,
And then Reels happened, and I'd scroll, and I'd scroll, and I'd scroll.
Yeah.
5 hours go by, and I'm like, I was supposed to edit today.
yeah.
Scroll.
Have you name
Yeah.
a social media? Give your opinions on it.
One sec. Sorry, I'm not finished. But all the repost stuff on it, I'm like, I don't care about repost. It's just that I'll see a post, scroll a bit, and then see the exact same post by a different person. TikTok is the best for that. I've never been on TikTok. I just know its algorithm is like perfect.
I used to have it.
I'm not saying that from a person who's used it before. I'm saying it from the actual like software thing. It's the best algorithm-wise. Continue. Which social media are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Just name a social media app. Just give your opinions on it.
I'll go different and say Snapchat.
Dude, those are the only two I have: Instagram and Snapchat.
Okay, go to YouTube's not really. Is YouTube?
I don't-
Well, it kind of
Yes,
I don't really-
can. When it used to have a DM function, I did use
Wait,
that.
really?
It used to have a DM function. I used that. I DM'd people, well, mainly Ava, but like.
I'm about to DM.
Yeah, YouTube had a DM. When that had a DM feature, I'd see it as more of a social media, but
Yeah, I don't think it's a. I think like
technically it's a social media, but it's not the kind of
I
social
think
media you're
email is
talking
more
about.
of a social media. Just because you
You
can.
can. That can be social media. So pick a different one.
I can just pick Snapchat. I'll come up with something else.
Yeah. Yes.
Personally, I
'Cause I have
fucking
Twitter,
hate TikTok.
so-
Oh well, yeah.
But then again, I don't really use it. I don't really.
Do you want to do your review on Instagram and I'll do a review on Twitter?
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Or we can both do Instagram and Twitter, and he can do Instagram. Go on. Which one? Go on, Harvey.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Okay. Well, I'll be getting mad women. Am I right, fellas?
I love sarcasm.
I think
I'm not smiling for the rest of this. Oh.
There is no way we're going to do like 50 minutes for one podcast. Okay, go on. Harvey.
I think Snapchat's like quite good, but like but like it's only good like if it suits you because it's
To
quite
message women. Am I
because-
right?
because it's quite a lot different compared to Instagram. Because obviously
He moves close to me, and then I'm saying that.
because obviously you can't have posts that last forever.
Snapchat. On Snapchat.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, like
do-
you
Yeah,
can
I
like
know.
only do stories, but like that doesn't really matter. Like I feel like Snapchat only works if you like regularly messaged. I think.
Oh yeah, curtain time. Oh yeah.
Wait, I could do that.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I can't do that, can I?
I'm gonna do the classic. I'm gonna do the classic e-boy middle part thing. Oh yeah.
I can't even see. Am I doing it? Like, my head's
Is
too
that
short.
good?
My head, my head's too short. I can't really do it properly.
Yeah, that's because you keep cutting your hair.
Oh yeah. Do you like my fresh trim?
You cut it again?
It's
Yeah.
maybe the most stale trim I've ever seen. Look at me, look.
I had one like a week ago.
Harvey, don't cut your hair for another 6 months.
Why?
I think you could pull bitches if you had a good haircut.
What do you mean? I've got
Nah,
a
he
good haircut.
couldn't. He doesn't have a chin.
No, I think if he grew out his hair for the next
And grow.
maybe 20 years and grew out his chin for the next
He could maybe
50.
he could maybe pull a blind 5-year-old. Maybe.
No, what? 5-year-olds have taste, okay? 4-year-old.
5-year-olds of taste. I know. I got rejected by one.
What the?
I've got impeccable riz with underage girls.
I saw that video. It's so good how he just like how he says it for like 1 second. My riz with girls my age. My riz with minors. Just like a split second.
He was like,
Just an
my riz
average
with
American.
girls my age. My riz with minors.
I just say that. I just said average American when he said that. the other
Okay.
So
Are
Harvey
you,
is
okay,
racist.
your review on Twitter or whatever.
Okay, I'll do Instagram first. Instagram is pretty epic. I have an Instagram. You can follow me at PixelGaming, which is _Josh. You can follow me on Twitter. I don't know what I probably in the
Mine's
description.
Penlidmafioso on Twitter. You don't follow me. I say the N word a lot.
I'm still waiting
Sam.
for my pendant back.
You're not having it back.
You're not. I
do,
want to.
do you remember when you took one before one of our exams and I never got it back?
I've taken, during my time at my new school, I've taken 2 Penlids. Well, I would have 5 if Chelsea didn't ask for them back. And then proceeded to try and scam
And then
me.
give mine back, which you didn't.
Okay. We kiss.
Yeah, that's how you give opportunities.
And that should be the
Okay,
thumbnail.
what's your opinion on Twitter?
What are your opinion on women's rights?
I fucking hate them!